Hi guys, it's Purely Freshwater back again for another video for you. So it's been almost 2 weeks since we got the 29 gallon going. You'll see another 29 gallon that's right there that I'm going to get started here pretty soon. But again, it's been about 2 weeks here and yet I still do not have fish in my 29 gallon tank. Stay tuned and we're going to talk about why. Okay, so let's talk about why I don't have fish in my fish tank yet. The reason why is because we are going to be cycling a tank before we put fish in it. You should never put fish in a fish tank until it has been cycled. The process of cycling, that just means that you're bringing your aquarium's water chemistry to the appropriate levels for fish to be able to survive in it. Because in most cases, household water is dangerous for fish to actually try to live in, just from the tap. The kind of levels that I'm talking about as far as chemistry is concerned is talking about your pH levels, your ammonia and your nitrate and nitrite levels, which is the nitrogen cycle. We'll actually do another video on that later. And then chlorinizing, dechlorinizing rather. So you want to do, if you do the cycling system, which you should always do a minimum of 14 days for the cycling. It shouldn't take you less than that to do that. You can actually end up going 30 days or more, depending on your water conditions, to be able to add fish. Now, I want to talk about a few of the different options that we have to be able to do that. First, we're going to address pH, because pH level is very, very important. That's just talking about the acidity or basic quality of your water there. Now, there's a few different ways that you can actually treat pH. In most cases, tap water is actually going to be higher than normal. I've never seen it below, but I'm sure that there might be situations where it is out there. The options that you have are driftwood. Naturally just lowers pH levels. So if you have some driftwood that you had in a previous tank, or just have some driftwood in your tank, then you should be fine. It should actually balance the level pretty well. At first, when you first add driftwood, there is a slight chance that it will turn your water actually like a tea color, like a greenish tea color. You also can use peat moss balls. It's another cheap option. So those are going to be the two cheaper options in my opinion. Just for the area that I'm in, that's the case. And the last option that you have is a chemical treatment. They're usually around anywhere from $8 to $10 for the chemical treatment. Those absolutely will change the color of your water temporarily to that tea color. So if that does happen, don't be alarmed. That just is a natural thing for the changing of the pH level. Then as far as your ammonia levels, this is the starting process in your nitrogen cycle, which I told you that we'll go over in another video. The way to actually get your ammonia process started is highly recommended doing the chemical treatment. I've heard about various things people have tried to start their ammonia levels naturally rather than doing the chemical treatment, but it's going to take much longer in most cases, in my opinion, to actually change those ammonia levels significantly enough to add fish without doing the chemical treatment option. So if you can afford it, do the chemical treatment. It's much, much faster and easier. I actually just use what I have lying around from when I bought my original 55-gallon fish tank, and I just use this Stress Zyme stuff. It's not, the most perfect stuff to use, There's plenty of other things that you can get. You can actually get pure ammonia that you can buy in pet stores and some of the other stores that you have in your area. Like sometimes they have it in just regular department stores, and sometimes they have it in home improvement stores and stuff like that. But you want to try to get yours from a pet store. I think that would just be the wisest thing to do. Um, as far as your dechlorinizer, that as well, I don't think there is even an option other than chemical treatment for the dechlorinizer. I use just a cheap $5 bottle of tap water dechlorinizer or conditioner. Okay, that does the trick. It doesn't cost very much, like I mentioned before, and you don't have to add a lot. The instructions are going to be on the bottle, but I mean, this particular one here says that you only have to add 1 drop per gallon of water. So 30 drops from this bottle. That will last you quite a while and quite a few different water changes and stuff. Which, by the way, you do want to dechlorinize your water that you're adding to a fish tank before you um, actually add it to the fish tank. So make sure you're doing that if you're able to do that. In some cases you're not. You're going straight from the tap and you're not able to precondition it. But if you can, put it in a bucket, precondition it, and then just have it siphon into your tank if you can. If it's too big of a hassle, then don't worry about it. You can treat it once it's been added to your tank. The other thing that we talk about is how do we tell when the levels are appropriate? Kind of need to know that. So what I use here, I have a freshwater master test kit. Okay. I think API as well has one. That's the most common one actually that I've seen that are in pet stores. I think they average out around $25 for the master test kit. Definitely recommend it. It may be a higher price range than what you're wanting to spend, but it is necessary for you to have one of those master test kits so you know when your fish are ready to be added to the tank. You don't want to ever add fish, like I've mentioned before, you don't add fish to a tank until it's ready. Okay? Now, I think that I've gone over everything that I wanted to talk about in this video. If you guys have any questions or anything that you are confused about, please leave a comment below and I will answer you as quickly as I can. As far as the video lighting and stuff is concerned in this particular video, I apologize. I'm still working out all of my steps I'm going to be taking to making these videos. So just bear with me while I'm figuring everything out. There's a guy I'm going to be picking the brain of a friend of mine who's going to help me with developing these videos a little bit better. So hopefully you start seeing improvement in the future. I do apologize for any hard video that you're seeing. It's just hard on the eyes or anything like that, or maybe the audio is not perfect. I apologize. It's just something that comes with trying to start one of these video channels out. So definitely appreciate your patience in that. And then yeah, if you like the video so far that you've seen, please subscribe. I will have plenty more coming your way as things develop. Alright guys, well thanks for watching, and I'll look forward to talking to you next time.